What are positive affirmations and why should you care? That is the topic of this video. Essentially, positive affirmations are things that you tell yourself out loud, like qualities about yourself, things that you want to become true about yourself. So you may say every single day a list of things that you kind of aspire to be. And what happens over time, it starts to become true. It's kind of weird, but it works. Let me give you an example. So, once upon a time, I told myself every night that I eat vegetables. I knew I was lying to myself. I did not eat vegetables. I ate pizza and donuts. I had a very unhealthy diet, but I wanted a healthy diet, so every night I would say, I eat vegetables, as a part of a few other things. Every night, I would think to myself, no, I don't. I knew I was lying to myself. But after a couple months, I noticed my diet had changed. I was, in fact, eating vegetables. So I tried to see when this change had occurred. And upon reflection, I realized when I'd go to the fridge, I would think to myself, well, I guess I should eat vegetables. When I'd go shopping, I'd think to myself, well, I guess I should buy vegetables. Even though I did not believe it, change had still occurred. Well, it's because change was occurring on a more subconscious level. Or rather, there was a part of me that didn't believe it, but there was a part of me that started to believe it. So, over time, even though I did not believe I was eating vegetables, a part of me kind of grew into that behavior and it kind of balanced out my diet. So I ate vegetables and donuts. Didn't get rid of what I was previously eating, it only added. This is an example of how it works. You may not believe that it's going to work, but that's not the part of you that really needs to be convinced. It's more of a sub-part of you. So, if you say something about yourself that you want to be true, it can instill that belief. That's what it's for. It's not going to make you have superpowers. It's not going to change you drastically, but it can change your beliefs and in turn then change your behaviors. That is what positive affirmations is. Tell yourself positive things on a daily basis out loud, and over time it becomes true. How you tell yourself and what you tell yourself, I would suggest have it be behavior oriented. I do these things. I would suggest that because when it comes to a framework of a view of yourself, there is often unintended consequences. If you say, I am this way, that sometimes, like say, I am smart, that may unintentionally create a pressure, an unintended side effect. Well, if you're smart, then you have to do well. And what happens if you don't do well? Maybe that means you're not smart, that sort of thing. But if it's more behavior-based, you kind of dodge that, and it's less likely for you to have unintended side effects. So try it out. Try out positive affirmations. See what it can do for you. Give it some time because it's not going to be instant. It will take some time, but it may also be very worth it. Thank you for your time.